You probably clicked this video because the thumbnail echoed a feeling you've always had deep down, that women don't always express love the way you hoped they would, that their real emotions hide not in what they say, but in what they hold back, in their silences, in the way they glance away, in how they change when another woman's name slips out. Before we dive in, pause for a moment. Seriously, just stop. Take a breath and ask yourself, have you ever been treated by a woman like you truly mattered, but she never actually spoke the words? She didn't say, "I'm in love with you," but she looked at you like her soul already had. If you've ever lived that moment, I want you to do something brave. Drop a comment that says, "She never said it, but I felt it." Because you're not insane. You didn't imagine it, and you're far from the only one. This message is for the quiet-hearted men, the ones who love deeply but show little. The men who stay composed even when their chest is on fire. For those men who've been thrown off by women's mixed signals but stayed curious rather than bitter. Today I'm going to walk you through 5 deep psychological signals a woman gives when she's falling in love. Not emojis, not good morning texts. I'm talking raw emotion, body language, and behavior, things most guys overlook. But you won't, not after this. Because real love doesn't yell, it murmurs, and we're going to learn how to hear it. But first, I've got something special for you, a free gift, the Female Mind Control Handbook. This free ebook exposes powerful secrets that create magnetic desire in women. Download it now, link is in the description and pinned comment. 1. The unspoken letter, her quiet surrender. Picture this, a letter she wrote in her mind but never sent. It starts like this. I don't know when I stopped watching your every word. I just did. I stopped overthinking you, stopped preparing escape routes. I started trusting your presence more than others' promises. When love starts to grow, a woman begins to let go. Not with words, not with confessions, but with her guard. She stops micromanaging how you see her. She stops needing to look perfect. She'll show up in sweatpants. She'll reveal her stress, her sharp edges, her raw self. Most men miss this because they're waiting for the magic 3 words, but real affection hides in emotional surrender, not grand speeches. Body language tip. She leans in, not to impress, but when she feels open. Her shoulders drop around you like she can finally breathe. Stoic wisdom. Seneca once said, "He is strongest who governs himself." When she gives you her real, unfiltered self, it's not weakness, it's deep trust. The emotional maze. Her secret tests. Here's the raw truth. When a woman begins falling for you, she'll test you. Not to hurt you, but to protect herself. She needs to see if you're emotionally grounded, if you can handle the full spectrum of her truth. These trials are never obvious. She may cancel a plan at the last second just to read your reaction. She may casually mention another guy just to watch your energy shift. She may spill something personal, then go quiet. She's not playing games, she's scared. Her subconscious is whispering, "Are you safe? Will you run if I show you too much?" Phrases to listen for. "You probably think I'm too much." Most guys would have walked away by now. These aren't doubts, they're invitations to prove you're different. Attachment theory tells us, anxious women test your emotional safety. Avoidance tests your consistency. Stoic insight from Marcus Aurelius, you control your thoughts, not events. When you stay calm during her storm, not by pleasing her, but by standing firm, you become her emotional home. 3. The silent mirror. Admiring you without saying it. Real love shows in reflection, not praise. She might not say, "You're amazing," but she'll start quoting things you say. She'll tell her friends about how disciplined you are. She'll adopt your schedule. She'll start reading because you read, journal because you do. Key shift. Even when she disagrees with you, she does it gently, with curiosity, not combat. She's not trying to win, she's trying to understand. This comes from a feminine drive to bond through admiration. It's deeper than physical attraction, it's psychological merging. Stoic view. Virtue is the highest form of value.
When a woman begins syncing her habits, her thoughts, even her dreams with yours, it's not about your appearance. She's in love with your inner structure. 4. The flicker of jealousy. Her eyes say it first. Let me tell you about Eli. Calm, collected, quiet. He meets Mira, funny, charming, cautious. Things are casual until one night she sees Eli laughing with another woman. Just a laugh, nothing more. That night Mira texts, "Hope your coffee date was nice." She didn't accuse, didn't confess, but something cracked. That crack? That subtle jealousy. Watch for it. She'll ask about your ex. She'll go quiet when another woman's name comes up. She'll ask random questions out of nowhere. Most men dismiss this as drama, but it's not drama, it's data. Why? Because we only feel jealousy when we sense emotional risk. Stoic perspective. Epictetus said, "It's not events that disturb us, but our interpretation of them." So don't manipulate her jealousy. Understand it. When she gets jealous, it's her heart telling you, you matter more than
5. The fear she hides. Fear of losing you. Here's the paradox. When your absence starts hurting more than your presence brings comfort, she's already emotionally invested. It won't show up as panic. It shows up in soft phrases. "Let me know when you reach. I missed you and I don't know why. Be careful. I dreamt you left." These are not casual check-ins. They are deep emotional truths dressed as concern. Her soul is saying, "I imagined life without you, and I hated it." Attachment theory explains this as secure bonding. Love deepens, and with it comes the fear of disconnection. Stoic wisdom. Emotional strength doesn't mean avoiding emotion. It means noticing it without letting it own you. Don't laugh off her fear. Don't mock it. Hold space for it. Because in that space, she's not just a woman trying to keep you. She's someone who's quietly handed you her emotional truth and is scared to lose what she never meant to give. Love isn't always logical, but it always speaks if you're still enough to listen. Now you know. These aren't theories, these are lived truths, shown through small acts, mixed emotions, quiet contradictions, and wordless moments. If you've ever felt a woman love you through everything she didn't say, comment the word "seen." Let others know they're not the only ones. Like this video if you connected with it. Subscribe for more grounded Stoic psychology for modern men, and share this with a brother who needs to hear it. Because love may stay silent, but it never goes unseen. Until next time, stay calm, stay sharp, stay grounded. This is Stoicism, reborn for the modern man.